What is going on, Fit Fam? We have an awesome full body workout for you today, so let's get that party started with 2 claps. All right, let's hop right into our warm-up. So at home, let's take it in to some butt kicks and chest openers. Okay, the way that today is gonna work, we actually only have 4 exercises. We're gonna be doing them 60 seconds each. So 4 minutes of work, we'll finish off with a 60-second rest, and we're gonna go through that 4 times for a total of 20 minutes, and then a really quick finisher at the end, okay? So Coach Kim today is gonna be leading through the equipment variation. There's only one difference on that one, and Coach Aaron is gonna be taking us through our modified versions, okay? So for our first exercise, you're gonna be finding a wall in your house, and we're gonna be going into that wall sit, okay? The biggest thing on that wall sit, okay, is that we want to make sure that the low back in that wall is pressed in. So you want to suck your belly button into your spine, okay, thrust those hips forward just a little bit so your low back is flush with the wall. You don't want an arch on your back, okay? And as you can maybe see with these coaches, we want to have a nice 90-degree angle in between the calf and the leg. So you shouldn't feel your toes pushing into the fronts of your toes, okay? So we're going to be holding that up for 60 seconds. For your warm-up, let's take it into a squat, touch, and reach. Our second exercise, we are going into fire feet, okay, with coach commands. So you're going to be taking it into fire feet nice and quick, as fast as you can go, as you can see with Coach Aaron and Coach Kim. If I yell up, you're going to jump up as high as you can. If you need a little bit more modified, okay, you can just extend onto your toes. If I say down, we're going to be either dropping down into a burpee, or if you need a little bit more of a modified version, you're just going to go down into a squat, okay? So we're going to go fire feet as fast as we can for 60 seconds, and if I say up, you jump up. If I say down, you do a burpee, okay? For your warm-up, let's take it into some jumping jacks, or you can go into some step jacks depending on how you're feeling. Our third exercise is going to be a single leg deadlift. So if you have some equipment at home, okay, whether it be dumbbells, kettlebells, a weighted bag, anything like that, you can be doing it in a weighted version of our single leg deadlift, but both the movements are going to be identical. We're keeping that core nice and tight, keeping that back nice and flat. We want to roll those shoulders back, okay, keep that good solid posture as we tip at the hips, okay, and that back leg and upper chest should all move as one, okay, so think of yourself like a teeter-totter. Okay, that one leg and that chest and the back leg all move as one. We're going to switch at the 30-second mark, so 30 seconds per leg. Okay? For your warm-up, let's take it into some waist twists. Okay? Our last exercise, okay, 2 different variations here. You can be doing an inchworm to Superman. Okay, so inchworming all the way out to a high plank, push-upping down to the bottom, and then going into a Superman, squeezing the glutes, getting the knees off the mat, chest off the mat. Or if you need a little bit more of a modified version, okay, we're just going to be going down on the mat and going into bird dog. So keeping that core nice and tight, extending opposite hand, opposite leg, okay? After that, we get a 60-second rest, okay? So it's going to be 4 minutes. We want you to try to work nice and hard, okay? Rest, and we're going to repeat that 4 times, okay? For our warm-up, let's go into fire feet nice and quick, as fast as you can go for 10 seconds. Get that heart rate up, get that energy up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, find yourself a spot on a wall, and we're going to hop right into our wall sit, okay? So let's get this party started. It's a full body workout. Let's crush it today, and we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's work it. Okay, so find that nice 90-degree angle. Again, you don't want to feel your toes pushing into the fronts of your shoes. Okay, if you feel that, there's probably 2 things causing it. 1, you don't have that good 90-degree angle. You're sitting up a little bit too high, so that's pushing, okay, that weight into the toes, or your feet are too far away from the wall. So again, that's pushing that into the toes, okay? And now what we're going to do for the last 30 seconds, we're going to add in some punches. Okay, so keep that wall sit. Okay, again, if you have some equipment at home, some light dumbbells, you can add in some punches. Otherwise, just squeeze those fists nice and tight. Okay, and keep that pace up. Okay, we're keeping this, adding in a little extra cardio, but more importantly, just a little extra, okay, thing to keep those hands off those legs. Come on, we got 10 seconds. Let's hold it up. We're gonna be going into fire feet with coach commands in 3, 2, 1. Nice and quick. Legs are gonna feel heavy. They're gonna feel heavy. Woo, come on. Move those feet as quick as you possibly can. Again, okay, your pace doesn't have to be my pace, but move them as quick as we can go. Remember, if I say up, we jump up. If I say down, we're doing a burpee, okay? Down. Woo! And then once you finish up, nice quick transition right back into that fire feet. Down. Up. We're jumping up, right back into that fire feet. Come on, nice and quick, we're going down. Woo, right back up into that 5 feet, down. Right back up into that 5 feet, come on. Woo, we got 30 seconds left. Keep those feet moving, the legs are feeling heavy, I know they are, come on. You got this at home, come on, let's push that pace. We got 4 minutes of work and we gotta rest. Okay, so let's work for it, let's go up, up. Right back into that 5 feet, nice and quick. Let's go down. Once you finish that burpee, go right back up. And right back into that 5 feet. 10 seconds, I want you to bring the heat as fast as you can go right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single leg deadlift, single leg deadlift. Whew, so you take a second if you need it, catch that breath. Okay, but more importantly, focus on controlling that breathing as you move through the motion. Okay, so big deep breaths in, big deep breaths out. Bring that heart rate down while we're still moving. Okay, really important, try to keep shoulders nice and level, hips nice and level. Okay, so make sure that back toe is also pointing straight towards the ground as you go into that single leg deadlift, and we're not opening it out to the side. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's switch legs, other leg. Okay, again, if you have dumbbells at home, you can be holding 2 dumbbells. Okay, if you have 1 dumbbell at home, you can be holding 1 heavier dumbbell, 1 kettlebell, same thing. Okay, or this is a great exercise where you could be holding onto a backpack filled with some heavy sand or flour or whatever it may be, just adding in some sort of resistance, okay? We got 10 seconds, and our last exercise is gonna be our inchworm to Superman or our bird dogs for a more modified variation in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Woo! Right into it, we got 60 seconds. Try to transition really quick, we got a long rest after this. Okay, so let's really make the most out of this exercise. Get as many good high quality reps in as you can right here. Okay, so for that bird dog, okay, keeping that core nice and tight, keeping that back nice and flat. Okay, as you can see with Coach Erin as she drives that leg up, okay, her hips aren't tilting. Okay, we want to try to keep those hips nice and level, and with your front thumb, make sure it's pointing to the ceiling. Okay, so we get that extension, keeping those hips nice and level, thumb to the ceiling, keeping that core nice and tight. Okay, on that inchworm, let's inchworm all the way out of that high plank. Do a nice, slow and controlled push up down to the position. Squeeze those glutes up into that Superman, and then walking right back up. Try not to stand up when you get to the top of that inchworm. Okay, just touch those toes and right back out. Last few seconds, let's go for 1 or 2 more really good reps. Finish off this round in 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. We get a nice long rest. Okay, it's really important, especially if you were doing some equipment with some really nice heavy weights for those deadlifts. Okay, take this time, this is an opportunity to recoup, okay, regenerate that energy if you want to and you want to stay nice and warm. Okay, you can go into some jumping jacks, go into some nice light high knees, just keep moving. But again, it is absolutely okay to rest. You're actually gonna get more out of using this 60 seconds to rest, recover, get that heart rate down and controlled, and then go as hard as you can for those 4 minutes, okay? So if you don't feel like you need this rest, my challenge to you is to work that much harder in the next 4 minutes so that you feel like you need that rest, okay? We're gonna be starting in 10 seconds, going back into that wall sit. Woo, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, let's rock and roll. Back into the wall sit, back into that wall sit. Find that 90, find that 90. Whoo, we got it, come on. Okay, so again, try not to make sure that those toes are going into the front of the shoes. Okay, so it's either because we're standing up too tall, okay, or it's because our feet are too far forward. Okay, find that good 90, sit down nice and low. Okay, suck that belly button into that spine to push that low back against the wall. Woo, we're gonna hold it up, come on. In 3, 2, 1, let's add in those punches. Keep those hands off those legs. Woo, let's work it right here. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, if you're punching without any weights, keep those fists squeezed nice and tight. Keep that low back pushed against the wall. If you have weights right now, okay, as you can see with Coach Kim, keep it nice and controlled. Out and in, try not to go out and just let them drop. Okay, out, in, out, in. Keep it controlled. Last few seconds right here. Let's finish it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into that fire feet. Come on. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Let's go. Bring it. Legs are heavy. Okay, they're feeling heavy, but keep it moving. Again, try to increase that pace as that blood starts to flow back through. Okay, we got our burpees and our jumps. Okay, or our squats. Okay, and our extensions. So let's do it right here. Let's go down. Woo, nice and quick. Right back up and down. Yeah, back up and down. Woo, come on. Back in that fire feet. We got it, we got it. Yeah, keep it going. Keep those legs moving. Right, the biggest thing right here is that we keep them going. Keep it going. Even if they're feeling heavy, you gotta slow it down. You do that. Let's go up. Woo! Come on, back into that fire beat. Let's go down. And up. And up. And up. And up. Back into that fire beat. We got 10 seconds. I want you to burn those legs as fast as you can go. Let's move it right here. Challenge yourself. Show you what you are made of for these last few seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Single leg deadlifts. Woo! Take that second if you need it, but again, try to catch that breath as you move. Okay, so as we get into those deadlifts, control that breathing, control that breathing. Keeping that core nice and tight, keeping those shoulders rolled back. Again, think of your body like a teeter-totter. Okay, the leg being that main post. Okay, and back and leg being like the top of a teeter-totter. So as one goes down, other comes up, and vice versa, but keeping it nice and flat. And we are switching legs, other side, other side. Woo! If you have some big heavy weights at home, okay, deadlifts are one of the foundational movements and one of the ones, okay, that we should be the most strongest at, okay? So don't be afraid. If you got some heavy weights at home, grab those heavy weights, challenge yourself. And if you can't go for the full 30 seconds, that's okay, right? Building strength. You don't have to worry about the time, right? It's the outcome we're chasing, okay? Final couple seconds right here. We're going to interim Supermans and bird dogs in 3, 2, 1. Last minute. Whew. Good. This is a little bit of a slower movement on the last one. Use that opportunity again, catch that breath, but really focusing on the movement. Okay, so bird dogs, awesome for anyone that has low back pain. Amazing exercise for that. Okay, but focus on keeping that core nice and tight, sucking that belly button into that spine, keeping it engaged. Okay, and as you drive that back heel up, you should feel that in the glute, in the butt cheek. Okay, and then getting that good extension with that front arm. On that interim to Superman. Again, okay, control that push-up. Nice and slow and controlled down. Perfect push-up. Going right into that Superman, squeezing those glutes. Hold it for a second. Okay, and as you walk those hands back in, okay, I want you to look between your arms and really drive through the shoulders. Really drive through the shoulders to walk yourself back in. Touch those toes, right back out. Last few seconds right here. Let's finish up. We get another rest in 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. Whew. All right. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. Again, utilize these rests. If you want to keep moving, you can go into some jumping jacks. You can go in to some high knees. You can go into some nice light curtsy lunges, okay, or skaters. Okay, so if you want to, you can. But again, okay, it's okay to rest. It's okay to rest. I know a lot of people get so antsy. They don't like to rest. They just like to keep on going. Okay? But again, we don't want to chase a feeling. We want to chase an outcome. Okay? All right, 30 seconds left. Get ready to rock and roll. We got 2 more times, 2 more rounds. I want you to make the last 2 rounds the best 2 rounds. Okay? It's going to be the most challenging because we're tired, we're fatigued. But I know you can do it. You just got to set your mind to it, and you got to believe it yourself. Okay? We're getting back into that wall sit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. Woo! Right? And if you want to make an exercise like this a little bit more challenging, grab a weight. Even if you don't have equipment at home, anything works. Right? Grab something heavy, throw it on your lap, and hold it there. Come on. We got this, team. Keep pushing, keep working. Woo! We got 10 more seconds, then we're gonna be adding in those punches. Keep that 90 degrees, keep that low back pushing to that wall. All right, let's add those punches in 3, 2, 1, right into it. Keep those hands off those legs. Again, if you got that weight, okay, make sure we're going out and in, out and in. Woo, yeah, come on, come on. Legs might start to shake, they might start to burn. I want you to try to push through it right here. Man, I know you got this. I know you got this. Come on. Yeah, we got 10 seconds. That's it. Hold it up. Hold it up. Come on. And then we're going to be going into fire feet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into fire feet. Woo! Use this first few seconds to let that blood flow back in. Loosen up those legs. Lighten them up a bit. Woo! Come on. And as they start to lighten a little bit, I want you to start increasing that pace. All right, let's go up. Right back into it. Up, up, up. Right back into that fire feet. Come on. Woo! Let's go down. Nice quick transition. Try to do that burpee as fast as you can. Again, if you have to do one of those progressions or regressions where you're stepping out and in, that's okay. If you're doing full chest to mat, awesome. Try to transition right back into that fire feet. Come on, let's go down. Woo! Right back up. Let's go up, up, and down. Woo! Right back in. Come on. Last big push right here. We got 15 seconds. Let's go down. And then once you finish that burpee, let's go up and right back into that fire feet. As fast as you can go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds right here. Come on, coaches. Come on, coaches. Push that pace. Push that pace. We got it. In 3, 2, 1. Single leg deadlift. Woo! Take that second. Shake those legs off. And again, right into it. Catch that breath as you move. Woo! Okay, keep that core tight. Keep those shoulders rolled back. Biggest thing. Okay? Deadlifts are one of our foundational movement patterns, okay? Really important that we work on that hinge, okay? But it's also an exercise or a movement pattern where a lot of people get injured because they're not focused on doing it properly, okay? So keep that core nice and tight and engaged. Keep those shoulders, let's switch legs. Keep those shoulders, roll back and down, okay? Keep that chin so we have a nice neutral spine, okay? So focus on the movement pattern itself. Before you start adding in any weight, let's make sure we're dialed in, that we're moving properly. Think of that teeter-totter. Okay, and then when you add that weight, even more important that we do it properly. Keep that core nice and tight. Protect yourself. Last few seconds in 3, 2, 1. Inchworm to Superman or bird dog. Final 60 seconds right here. And then after this one, we're going to be going into the last round. Woo, come on. Yeah. Great work here, team. Great work. Okay, let's finish this one off on a high note. The best reps you've done yet today. Just like I talked about, focus on the quality of your movement. Okay? Then we're gonna finish it off strong. We got one more round and a quick finisher, and our workout is done. Okay, so let's finish it off on a high note. Okay, really focusing on both these exercises, keeping that core nice and tight. Again, on those interims, focus on a nice flat back. Look through your arms, drive with your shoulders. Okay, keep those arms nice and straight if you can. Really push through the shoulders. Woo, come on. Last two, we got 10 seconds left. Let's finish it off, guys. You can do this. Get in 1 or 2 more really good reps in 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Woo, all right. Use your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring your heart rate down. Woo. All right. We got our last set, which means our best set. Best set. Okay, so get that mindset right now, focused in, right? Say to yourself, I can do this. This is gonna be my best set, right? Because your body's only gonna achieve what your mind believes it can. So if you're sitting there saying, I can't do this, this isn't gonna be your best set, it's probably not gonna happen, right? So have that intention as you go into this next round to say, I'm gonna make every rep the best I can. I'm gonna work the hardest I've ever worked. I'm gonna push through that full 60 seconds, okay? And we're gonna get into this thing in 15 seconds, starting off in that wall sit. Woo! Let's do this. Let's do this. Last one. Okay, 4 minutes, good, hard, solid work. Starting off in that wall sit in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. I wanna see the best wall sits yet. Find that perfect 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle, and I want you at home, okay? Try to hold this puppy up for that full 90 or 60 seconds. Full 60 seconds. Come on. Woo! Good. We're already 20 seconds in. Legs already might be shaking, but you can do this. You got this. Okay? We're gonna be adding in those punches for our last 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. All right, add them in, add them in. Squeeze those fists. Okay, punching straight out, straight in, but make sure again that low back, keep it pressed against that wall. Woo! Come on, come on. We got this right here. We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds, come on. I know those legs are burning, they're shaking. Woo, you might not think that you can hold it up, but trust me, You got this. Let's push through. We got 10 seconds left. Keep those fists flying. We're gonna be going into our fire feet in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into it. Get those fire feet moving. Woo, picking up those heels, getting those toes off the ground. Come on. We got 3 minutes of hard work left ahead of us. Okay, let's bring it today. All right, let's go up. Woo, let's go down. Yeah, come on, right back into that fire feet. Again, nice quick transition. You go at your pace, but I want you to challenge yourself. Back up and down. Woo, come on, right back into that fire feet, right back into that fire feet. Let's go 10 seconds really hard right here. 10 seconds. Then we're gonna add another command. Come on, let's do it right here. Woo, move those feet, move those feet. We got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go down. Woo, come on, let's go down again. Yeah, right back up. We got 15 seconds. Let's go up, right back into that fire feet. 10 seconds. I want you to bring the heat, burn a hole in that floor at home. Come on, right here, as fast as you can go. And we're gonna be going into single leg deadlift in 3, 2, 1. Single leg deadlift. Woo! Yeah, we got this. Again, take that second if you need it. Couple big deep breaths. And right back in. And then control that breathing as you move. Keep that focus. Okay, breathe into that belly if you can. We want to brace, okay, especially if you're adding in that weight. We breathe into the belly, okay, we engage the core when we go to lift that weight, right? That's going to protect that low back. Last few seconds, and let's switch legs over to the other side, We got 90 seconds of work, guys. 90 seconds. And the main part of this workout is done over, and then we just got a really quick finish to end it off. Whew, come on. We got this. Keeping that core nice and tight, keeping those shoulders pulled back, okay? If you can't go all the way down, that's okay, right? If your hamstrings are a little bit more tight, you don't have the flexibility, mobility, go as low as you can, maintaining good, proper posture. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Final move. We got our inchworm to Superman, or we got our bird dog for more modified variation. Come on, come on. Woo, fit body strong, right? I know you're strong at home. Okay, keep it going through these last 60 seconds. These two, a little bit more slower exercises, focusing on perfect form. I want you to nail in each and every rep. Don't think about how much time is left. Don't think about the finisher coming up. I want you to focus on 1 rep at a time. Okay, think about engaging that core. Think about every little movement. Think about that thumb pointing to the ceiling, that toe pointing to the floor. Think about squeezing those glutes in that Superman, right? Try to start creating what we call our mind-muscle connection. Right? That's where our brain and our muscles can talk to one another, so the brain can feel the muscles that are being active, right? Come on. Woo, final 10 seconds. Let's sneak in those last few really perfect reps right here. End it out on a high note in 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Grab a sip of water, catch your breath. Woo! All right. This finisher, gonna be a good one. It's been requested. It's been requested many times over because it's everybody's favorite. Okay? So, finisher, okay, nice, quick cardio to end off this workout. All it is, 60 seconds, max burpees. Okay? So, it doesn't matter which progression you're doing, right? We have all of them. We can do our step out burpees. Okay? We have our jump out burpees. And we have our full chest to ground burpees. No matter what variation you're doing, making sure that core stays nice and tight. Okay, making sure our hips don't sag when we're in that high plank position. Okay, keep it nice and tight. Okay, and the goal is to go hard, go fast, get as many in as you possibly can. This is an opportunity right here to prove to yourself what you can do. Okay, so let's get this party started. 60 seconds. I want you to leave it all out there. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 60 seconds, I want you to give it, right? Like I said, push yourself so many times. We are capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit for, right? You are strong, you are capable, but we just have that mindset, that self-doubt, right? In our head that goes through the loop saying, I can't go any faster, I can't do it, I won't be able to get it, I gotta slow down, I gotta stop. I want you to prove to yourself right here in the next 60 seconds that you can push through it, that you can do this. And when you do, I want you to be proud of yourself. I want you to celebrate that little win. Come on, halfway, keep pushing, you got this. Woo, try not to slow down that pace. Try to go through that full 60 seconds You got this. Once we're done, we're done. You get all the time in the world to rest after this. Finish it all strong. Come on. Keep going, Kim. Keep going, Aaron. Keep going, team. We got 15 seconds left right here. This is that time. I want you to just go. Let it all out. Every ounce of energy. Just push for 10 seconds. That's it. Grabbing those last few right here. Don't stop now. Don't quit. You've been working too hard. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job, team. All right. Give yourselves a high five. Give yourself a pat on the back. Hopefully, my hope is that you just showed yourself that you are more capable than what you previously thought you were. And that's what it's all about, right? Crushing these workouts each and every day is not only to improve ourselves physically, but mentally as well, and building up that mental strength, that tenacity, that belief, okay, in ourselves. All right, let's take it down to the floor. We're gonna start off into that child's pose. Hands out in front, leaning back, letting that chest fall, and using this time right now to just catch your breath, okay? Big, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring that heart rate down, control that breathing, and just take a second right now, too, to be super proud of what you just accomplished, right? That's what it's all about. And even, let's say, I know we've done that finisher or that little kind of burpee competition before. Maybe you didn't get the number that you did previously, but you have to be okay with that. Right? Not every day we're going to be setting world records. Not every day we're going to have the best workout in the world, but every workout is something to be proud of. All right, from here, let's go into some cat-cows. So coming up to kneeling position. Okay, we're going to push our belly button through our spine up towards the ceiling, big arch in our back, looking down at the ground. And then we're going to push our belly button down towards the ground, big arch in our back the opposite way, and now looking out in front. All right, and back up. And back down. And back up. And back down. All right, from here, let's sit down on our bum, one leg out, reach for that toe, okay? Stretching out that hamstring. Yeah. Reach for your toe if you can. If you can't touch your toe, touch your socks. If you can't touch your socks, buy longer socks. No, but you should really, especially after doing deadlifts, especially if you're using weight, right? Really good. Stretch that hamstring out as it tightened up, as it was pulling that weight. Okay, so especially for if you're someone who has low back pain, okay, lots of times that can be coming from tight hamstrings, tight calves, things like that, because it's all connected and it's going to be pulling through, right? So a really good opportunity to stretch that out. And let's switch sides. Breathing through it. Big deep breaths in. As you breathe out, try to sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. Okay, and again, we kind of try to move through some stretches a little bit quicker because we only have so much time. We want to respect your guys' time as well. But if you have time at home, hold these stretches for a little bit longer, right? Up to 20 seconds, you can hold stretches for, or you should be holding stretches for, not up to, right? Hold that 20 seconds. Yeah, that's going to allow that mind-muscle connection to actually talk and say, hey, it's okay. It's safe to relax. All right, let's come up out of there. Awesome, awesome job today, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys, and hopefully we'll see you for the next workout.